Hi, my name is Andreca and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're trying to kick it with me again, I thank you for coming back and kicking it with me again. In today's video, we will be discussing 6 tips for managing low porosity hair. And if you've been watching and keeping up with this hair porosity series, thank you for coming back and watching this video. But if you haven't, I will be linking my previous videos in the description box, and I will also drop my last video about hair porosity in the cards. So if you want to take a look at those videos, they will be at your disposal. But this video is only going to be about 6 tips for managing low porosity hair. This channel is all about all natural hair care, skincare, beauty tips, tricks, and hacks to make you look and feel beautiful. I also do music on this channel as well, so if any of that interests you, please don't hesitate to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever my new videos go up. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty y'all, so let's jump right in. The first tip to managing low porosity hair is to style or to apply products to damp hair. Not when your hair is soaking wet, but to damp hair, because the products are just going to better absorb on damp hair because your cuticles have been opened from the water and it's just ready to absorb those products. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is when deep conditioning your hair, or after applying the deep conditioner to your hair, I should say, you can use a heat cap. So you can warm up a cap and use a heat cap to warm up the product, the deep conditioner, or you can warm up the product, the deep conditioner yourself before applying it to your hair. Because really the heat is just going to help open up those cuticles. It's going to help open up those hair follicles in your hair shaft for the deep conditioner to really get into your hair and to get into your scalp. So you can do those 2 types of ways of heating up your hair products, or you heating up your deep conditioner to make sure that the product is absorbed into your hair. Another thing you can do after applying the deep conditioner to your hair is you can sit under a hooded dryer. So you would apply a plastic cap over your head. You can sit under a hooded dryer for a few minutes and heat the product that way. Another natural way to do it without applying outside heat is to apply a plastic cap. Then you can wrap your towel over that, or like a shirt or something. You can wrap it over your hair and just let the natural heat from your scalp and from your body, just kind of heat the inside of that cap. That's another way to heat up the product so your cuticles are opened and your hair is going to absorb all the goodness that's in that deep conditioner. So the next tip in managing low porosity hair is to wash your hair with hot water. So before applying the deep conditioner, you can actually wash your hair or heat up your hair, spray some hot water on your hair and your scalp, and that's gonna open up the cuticles and open up your your scalp to allow that deep conditioner to really get in there. So that's another way for your hair to absorb the deep conditioner. Another tip for managing low porosity hair is to use lightweight products. So light, milks, lightweight creams, lightweight leave-in conditioners, nothing too thick. And also, as far as oils, you can use sweet almond oil, camellia oils, argan oil, and grapeseed oil. All of these are fairly lightweight oils that you can add to your hair that won't make your hair weighed down when styling your hair on a daily basis, or when you're styling your hair after you wash it. You can use these lighter weight products, because if the product that you're using is too thick, it's going to make your hair heavy, it's going to make it low, it's going to make it really greasy looking, and I'm sure that's not the look that you're going for. So yeah, so make sure you use lighter weight products when styling your low porosity hair. Another tip for managing low porosity hair is you can use a clarifying shampoo to wash your hair, or you can use a clarifier or a detoxifying hair mask. I will link up in the cards the bentonite clay hair mask recipe video that I did, where I actually added a few oils along with the actual clay mask to clarify my hair, and I actually love the results. I will recommend doing this every few weeks, once a month at least. Do this hair mask to clarify your hair. It's going to remove all the heavy metals, all the toxins, all the product buildup from your hair, and your hair is just going to love it. It's going to feel so soft and everything like that. So that's another tip for managing low porosity hair. Last but not least, use protein sparingly. Do not use protein on your hair every time you wash your hair, or use products with protein in it every day on your hair for styling. I would not recommend that, because it can create a protein overload and your hair will start breaking off. Prior to learning so much I've been learning about hair porosity, I believe I did go through a protein overload, as mentioned in one of my other hair porosity videos, but yeah, I really just lost balls and balls of hair, and I just didn't know what was going on. But I believe at the time I was just using too much protein in my hair. I was doing hair masks, I was doing leave-in conditioners, I was doing deep conditioners, and they all had protein products in it, protein ingredients in them, and it really just weighed my hair down a lot. But now my hair is back in a healthy state, and I've recovered from all of that. But yeah, use protein sparingly. Now, your hair does need protein, whether you have low porosity hair or high porosity hair, but particularly with low porosity hair, you don't need it as much as a high porosity hair person. You don't need as much protein treatment. So just something to keep in mind, just something to pay attention to when using protein in your hair. If your hair is breaking off a little bit more than usual, it might be time for another protein treatment, or you might need to use some protein to strengthen up your hair strands. But having low porosity, protein is not something you need to do or to add to your hair too often. So yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. Those were 6 tips for managing low porosity hair. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, please don't hesitate to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever my new videos go up. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.